Yo, what is up, you guys? Lone Wolf here. I am bringing you a Prison Break heist tutorial video. This took me fucking, I don't know how long to get, together. It took me like a fucking hour. My fingers hurt. I'm tired. Let's go on, let's get it. In the first step, you're gonna go to the hangar, and what you're gonna do is basically you're gonna fuck shit up. I know it sounds really straightforward and very linear, but it's true. You're just gonna fuck shit up. You're gonna kill all these bastards here in the hangar. And that's gonna be the first step, like I'm doing right there. I'm just fucking shit up right now. And that guy just fucking ran into the fucking car. Good job, dude. But anyway, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna fucking fuck shit up. You're gonna do this. You're gonna clear out the whole airfield, if you will. And you're gonna collect the plane. Yeah, you're gonna collect the plane. And this is basically gonna be it for step 1. Let me just say, this whole fucking heist was a bitch. I was too fucking tired last night. It took me till 2 in the morning to do this. Alright, but let's get into step number 2. And step number 2, after the pilot, which you assign to any player, you just have to pick and choose which player you feel the need to fucking fly the plane. But anyway, in step number 2, you are going to clear the airfield. And what I mean by clear the airfield is basically you're just gonna drive away. You don't have to drive to a specific location or anything like that. You basically just have to drive away from the area, and then that's pretty much it. You're not going to any location, like I said. You're just gonna drive away, and then we're gonna go on to step number 3. In step number 3, what we're gonna be doing here is what you're gonna do is you're gonna spectate whoever the pilot is. Now you don't have to do this. This is all on you. If you truly believe you want to do this, go ahead and do it. If you want to do it, you gotta hold down select or the share button. I don't know what it is on PS4. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna guess. But anyway, you're just gonna hit select. You're gonna hold it down, and you're gonna choose spectate, and you are going to spectate over the player that is the pilot. The reason for this is, well, just to watch him and make sure he doesn't fuck anything up, because if he crashes and dies, you will have to restart this part of the heist, and you don't want to do that. Trust me, you don't want to do that. So that's going to be it for step number 3. Let's go into step number 4. In step number 4, all you got to do is land the plane into the hangar. That's all you got to do, and once you do that, and once you do it correctly, you are going to get the cutscene. These two guys, I don't know who the hell they are, but what they're going to do is they're just going to take the plane, and that's going to end step number 4. And step number 5, trying to think, all you got to do, yes, in step number 5, all you're going to do is retrieve the bus. Now, this step was very, very, very easy. Try not to make it too complicated. Seriously, it's really freaking easy. You don't have to do much. All you got to do is pull the bus over, shoot the driver, and then that's going to be it. You just shoot him, kill him, and then what you're going to want to do is just lose the cops. And like I said, this step is really, truly is not complicated at all. Unless you make it complicated, it's really easy and it's not complicated at all. And then the next step, what you're going to do is lose the cops. This was fairly easy. I was really surprised on how quickly it took me to lose the cops in this. All I did was I just fucking did a couple juke moves. But anyway, once you lose the cops, what you're going to do is you're going to drive over to the place where you are actually going to park the prison bus. Now, this prison bus is going to be the one you're going to be driving I think it's the prisoner. Yeah, the prison guard is going to drive the prisoner to the prison with this prison bus. And that is going to end it for this step. For the next step, like I just said, you're just going to park the bus. That's all you're going to do in this step. Park the bus. Don't fuck anything up. Don't blow up the bus. Don't do anything stupid. But once you park it and do it correctly, you will get this cutscene notifying you pretty much that you did it right. Good job. Congratulations. You evaded the police. You parked the bus. And that's going to be it for this step. And the next step, it's this one, like I said, this is another one that's so easy. You don't have to make it complicated unless you actually make it complicated. All you gotta do is call the police. And once you call the police, it's just nothing. It's just all easy from here. From right now, it's all easy steps. Once you call the police are going to arrive. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna kill them. You're gonna kill both cops in the squad vehicle. And once that happens, this took, I don't know why this was so complicated. Like I said, it's only if you make it complicated, He ran. I was trying to drive. I told him, I was like, dude, come on, get out. You know, give me the car. And then finally, once you take it, all you gotta do is lose the cops. Once you lose the cops and you don't have any heat on you, you're gonna want to head to the police station. And the reason why you're going to the police station is because you are going to want to get the prison bus schedule. I think this is for the prisoner that you are trying to break out of the prison. I don't remember his name. I just call him Bald Guy because I don't know his name. But when you're walking around into the police station, just act normal and just walk casually. Don't jog or run or anything. You don't want to attract any attention that you don't need, and that's just gonna it's just gonna lead you to another gunfight and possibly making you lose a team life. And you don't want to do that because you're gonna want to save these. I don't know if it resets. You know, just be safe. I'm just saying this to be safe. But anyway, that's all you're gonna do in this step is just go in and take the schedule and casually walk out of the police station. In this next step, all you're going to be doing is just taking the police car to this underpass, and pretty much you're just going to destroy the evidence that you had the police car. I don't understand why this step is so necessary, because I just don't understand it at all, to be honest. I don't know why we can't like do something else to the police car. Maybe just leave it somewhere, or like, because I don't see how it can track it back to us. I have no idea. Okay, well, I guess I do understand, but anyway, that's all you're gonna do is wait for it to blow up, and once it blows up, all you're gonna be doing is taking the schedule back to the heist place. And after that, like I said, you're just gonna be taking the schedule that you retrieved from the police station and taking it back to the leader's crib, which was my crib in this scenario. But that's all you're gonna do is you're gonna head up to the heist planning room, and you're pretty much just going to drop the schedule off, and it's going to activate a cutscene. And then the next step, what you're going to be doing is you and whoever you decide to partner up with, you're going to head over to this building in front. I think it's a courthouse. That's what I think it is. Don't quote me on this. I think it's a courthouse. But anyway, you're going to be heading up this ladder, and you're gonna get to this specific location on top of the building, and you're just gonna wait for these two guys. I don't know who they are. I think they're important to I don't know, like, in terms of like how important they are, but I guess they're pretty important because you're gonna have to end up killing them here in a couple of minutes. Pretty much, you're gonna get a good view on them, and make sure you have a sniper rifle. In this next step, as here I am jacking off, but anyway. In this step right here, you're going to make sure you have a sniper rifle, and you guys are going to have to cooperate on this. See the two guys on the left. What you're going to do is both of you are going to shoot both of them at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but make sure you don't let them get away, because if they get away, the mission could possibly fail. I don't know what happens. I'm just saying, just make sure you kill them both. And pretty much what you're going to do, there's going to be a whole swarm of cops. And this part, we failed this. Then we failed this part once. No, we didn't fail it. The guy died on my team. He ended up dying because he's stupid. But anyway, no. Yes, this part is really hard. There's like I said, there's like a bunch of cops. So be careful. Make sure you have all the players in your squad come all at once. Make sure you guys work together to get the briefcase. But anyway, once you do that, you're going to have your players come over here, and you're going to, like I said, you're just going to finish off all these different cops, and you are going to want to get the briefcase that you need. I'm not sure what's in the briefcase and why it's relevant to the mission or the heist, but apparently it's so important that we have to go retrieve it. So once you grab the suitcase, you're going to have someone with a really good car. In this case, our partner had this really nice armored vehicle. I think you get this when you do the last heist, and he ended up doing the last heist, and he actually got it. So and then once you do that, like getting your getaway vehicle, whatever you're gonna do, I don't know. All you're gonna do is just drive off and lose the cops. In this next step, you're going to be doing what you did with the schedule from the police station. All you're going to be doing is heading back to the leader's house or crib, whatever you may call it. All you're going to do is go up into the heist planning room and drop off the briefcase or piece of paper. And then in the next step, this is one of the final steps. This is part of the finale. Let me tell you something. The finale for the Prison Break heist, oh my gosh, it took us over 2 hours to complete, because if you guys don't have mics and you try to do this without mics, you're gonna lose every time. You're not gonna pass it. This is literally the hardest part of the heist, and like, I'm literally not kidding. I'm not trying to like, I don't know, it's just hard. Took us forever to do. We didn't finish this step until around, I want to say 2:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock, I'm not sure. But what you're going to be doing in this step is you're going to want to park ahead of the prison bus. Make sure you park ahead. The reason why I did this, because if I parked in front of it, the bus driver would just immediately just like dart the other way, and he wouldn't like pay any attention to me. He would just go on without his day. But anyway, you're going to kill the bus driver, and you're just going to take the bus and you are going to drive to the hangar. And then once you arrive to the hangar, you're not going to do anything fancy. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to park it anywhere. You're just going to take it. You're going to park it next to the hangar. And literally, all you're going to be doing is blowing it up. It doesn't matter how you blow it up. I just used a satchel charge. You can use whatever you like. But I'm just saying, all you had to do is blow it up, grab the Jeep, and next you're going to be heading to the Buzzard helicopter. Once you arrive to the Buzzard helicopter, there's going to be 2 guards. All you're going to do is quickly take them out. And then once you take the Buzzard helicopter, you are then going to wait for the pilot who is driving the, I think it's called the Verum. I think that's the plane. I think that's the name of the plane. Don't quote me on that, but you're just going to wait for him to get near this airfield, and so he can land on the runway. But the reason why you're going to have to wait on him is because there is a bunch, there's going to be a couple jets, army jets, I do believe. I think it's, I think it's the army. They're going to come in, and you're going to have to guard whoever is driving the plane. It's really difficult. This is the part we had trouble with. The pilot actually kept crashing, and we kept failing. We had to like restart this so many freaking times. You know, it's just really frustrating. And I do believe one time I shot a missile, and the army jet like totally like, oof, he did like a loop, and my missile went straight into the pilot's plane, and it was so terrible. But we finally got this done. I'm so happy we got this done. But anyway, let's move on to the next step. In this next step, this part is kind of difficult, but it's not really at the same time. All you're going to be doing is, once the 2 guys from the prison arrive here with the prisoner, all you're going to be doing, you got to guard whoever the pilot is. You got to guard them once again. They're going to be parking on the runway. That way, people from the prison could get into the plane. That way, they could take off for freedom. This is all you're going to do. Here I am raping all these cops in the Buzzard helicopter. All you're going to be doing is, I highly recommend you use the homing missiles, because if you don't, you're going to have a lot of trouble aiming at these cops and helicopters. But yes, this is all you're going to be doing, is guarding them and making sure that they can get in the plane, and that way they can escape. But please be careful, because the cops will try and shoot down your helicopter. I almost went down. I kind of cut it out of the footage, but I almost went down, and I was literally scared for my life. But anyway, that's going to be it for this step. Finally, in this step, all you're going to be doing is, once you lose the cops, you're going to get this cutscene. And once your partners in the plane lose the cops, you're going to get this cutscene, and all they're going to be doing is they're going to jump out of the plane, and you guys are going to regroup at the beach. All they're going to do is just parachute onto the beach. And honestly, if, like, it doesn't matter if this is the end or not, if they were to like crash into a rock and all die, we would have probably had to restart the whole thing, and I would have been so angry, because I really don't want to restart. I hate it. I'm never going to do this heist again. I don't care who it's for. I'm never going to do this heist again. This heist was probably the worst, but I haven't played the other heists, but I will. I don't know. I don't care. This was the worst one. I hate it so much. But all you're gonna do is just park onto the beach and you are going to pick them up. And then finally, for the last step, you were just gonna simply drive over the mountain into the city, and there you go. You passed the prison break heist. You were gonna get all your money, your take, whatever percent you may have chosen to take. That's all depends on the leader, because he unfortunately gets to pick who gets what cuts. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this full walkthrough of the prison break heist. Make sure to please subscribe if you are not already, and please give this video a like. It really helps me out a lot. I'm really close to 100 subs, so don't forget to do that. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.